Agility, you have to be able to succeed at the lean portfolio management level. And so we're going to talk about that tonight. And so that really focuses on three things: strategy and investment funding, agile portfolio operations, and lean governance. So in order to execute on that, we have to have a basic understanding of the safe, lean, agile principles. And the lean portfolio management really focuses on these four, the four that are blue. Take an economic view, and then number 5, base milestones on objective evaluation of working systems. Number 6, visualize and limit our WIP, our work in process, reduce batch sizes and manage queue lengths. And number 9, decentralized decision making. All these are important to do a full safe transformation, but these four are especially important at the portfolio level. So let's take a look at those very briefly. So principle number 1, take an economic view. This one is number 1 because it maybe is the most important. And so in order to take that economic view, we need to deliver early and often. We need to operate with lean budgets and guardrails, understand economic trade-offs and solutions. So if we look at the economic trade-offs on the top right there, do we spend more time on development costs? Do we build the perfect thing, or do we build the thing that we can deliver to the market the quickest? How much risk are we going to incorporate? And so all these factors need to be taken into account. And so also we need to take a look at suppliers, and then we also need to sequence our jobs based on something called weighted shortest job first, or WSJF, which was developed by Don Reinertsen in Principles of Product Development Flow, which focuses on prioritization based on the cost of delay. We'll talk about it a little bit later, but that's a very important concept. So then principle number 5, base milestones on objective working systems. So that means I don't want to see a PowerPoint. I don't want to see code that doesn't work. Show me. And so it has to work, and it has to work in an integrated environment. And so just showing little pieces of something working is no longer acceptable. We need to see how it works in the bigger system. And so taking a systems approach is also one of the other principles, where we always have to look at the bigger system. We don't want to build the best engine if we're building a car. We need to build the best engine that fits in that car that we've developed. So maybe it's has too much power for the transmission, or it's too heavy for the perfect center of gravity. So we always have to take a systems approach and base that success on an objective evaluation. Principle 6, visualize and limit WIP. Visualize means we're going to make all of our work transparent. No more hidden projects, and limit our WIP. We need to focus on how much we're working on. Do you want to work on 10 projects and get them all done at 10% of the speed, or do you want to work on one project and get it through the finish line as fast as possible? The goal is to get it finished as soon as possible, because then it's going to be in the customer's hands, and you're going to get that feedback. You're going to benefit from that customer value in the marketplace, or wherever the customer is going to be benefiting from that. The sooner we can get that feedback, the sooner we're going to know if we're on track or if we're off track. And so it's all about speed. Principle 9, decentralize decision making. The biggest, most important, strategic, long-lived decisions need to be centralized. Am I going to implement SAP or Oracle? That's a very, very big strategic decision. I wouldn't leave that to a particular team. That would be a very senior executive decision. But smaller decisions need to be made at the team level. Whatever decision is made at the lowest level possible, to let them build up the character to be able to make these decisions. Okay, so now let's focus on the lean portfolio management in SAFE. So the lean portfolio management